Stay stupid.
I want to bring in now Wesley Wark. He's in Ottawa. He's a senior fellow at the Centre for International Governance Innovation. He served on the Prime Minister's Advisory Council on National Security from 2005 to 2009 and joins us now. Mr. Wark, I'm so happy to have you on to help break this all down for us. You have learned, I have learned, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau told his caucus, premiers, he's invoking the Emergencies Act. What do you think of this?
I think it's long overdue, to be honest. Canadians will be surprised, some will be shocked, because they've never heard of the Emergencies Act and has never been used, has never been updated, has never been discussed in public. There are very clear powers provided in the Emergencies Act. We will see a call for the military to aid the civil authorities in bringing this protest to an end. The most important power it gives the federal government is the ability to define a place, a zone that has to be secured, and to prevent people from coming into or out of that zone until it's cleared. Now, it also gives the federal government the responsibility for levying fines and deciding on imprisonment terms. But the clear thing is really securing a protected place, as it's described in the public order emergency portion of the Emergencies Act. This protest is deeply anti-democratic, and no reason to assume that it would necessarily be a very temporary or peaceful or lawful protest, and it hasn't been any of those things. And this has to end. Well, I think what they can expect to see is a flood of beginning of serious enforcement of fines and ticketing and the end to the free movement, frankly, and this is the most important thing, the end to the free movement of protesters in Ottawa. I mean, you see trucks and cars traveling around in Ottawa, flying their so-called patriotic flags without hindrance.
This protest is deeply anti-democratic.
This is going to end. The protesters are going to be put under siege and they're going to be isolated. But in the end, I think the federal government is going to have to call in the military to help the civil authorities end this protest, because we never want to see anything like this again in the kind of body politic of Canadian democracy.